Hello Barcelona family. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay updated with all things related to FC Barcelona. Today's video is packed with crucial developments, including a major revelation about the club's future. But before we get to that, let's start by discussing some equally important updates shaping the immediate and long-term direction of our beloved Barca. Marcus Rashford, a real possibility for Barcelona. Barcelona's sporting management is working non-stop. The club is currently in a decisive phase where every decision could shape the road ahead. The offices at Ciutat Esportiva have become a think tank of ideas, meetings, and strategies, all aimed at consolidating a rejuvenated and highly competitive squad. In this intense atmosphere, one name is becoming increasingly prominent: Marcus Rashford. The Manchester United winger has been linked to Barcelona in the past, but this time the interest appears far more serious. It's not mere speculation. Sources confirm that Deco, Barcelona's sporting director, recently held a private meeting with a representative of Rashford in England. This wasn't a courtesy encounter. It was a strategic discussion focused on the financial and sporting viability of bringing the English international to Catalonia. Barcelona had already considered Rashford in the last winter transfer window. Back then, a loan deal was being evaluated, but financial restrictions, especially the wage cap, prevented any progress. Now, however, the scenario has shifted. Conditions are improving, and the door is slightly open. This isn't just about an interesting option. Rashford is now a real priority for parts of the club's decision-making hierarchy. Why the urgency? Because Rashford ticks every box. He brings raw pace, physical power, positional intelligence, and experience at the highest level, all while still being in his prime. He can play on either wing, though he thrives on the left where he's most devastating with open space. But what makes this move even more appealing is something beyond statistics. Rashford wants to play for Barcelona. This isn't a case of a player being offered around by his agents. The desire is genuine and personal. Rashford has reportedly informed his representatives that wearing the Blaugrana shirt is a dream he wants to pursue. In modern football, where player intent is often as decisive as negotiations between clubs, this is a crucial advantage. Things at Manchester United are also tilting in Barcelona's favor. The arrival of new manager Ruben Amorim has brought tactical changes, and Rashford is not central to his plans. United are reportedly open to offers, and would even consider a loan with an obligation to buy, triggered by appearance milestones or European qualification. A transfer fee of around €40 million could seal the deal. However, Barca is exploring a more economical route, perhaps a smart loan deal with a flexible purchase option. Deco is leading the charge on this front. His expertise and network could turn this ambitious move into a reality. Importantly, Hansi Flick, the club's new manager, is fully on board. The German coach appreciates Rashford's versatility, work ethic, and ability to unlock matches. Flick knows that adding a player of Rashford's caliber will bring depth and experience to a team looking to reassert itself at the highest level. Rashford could also provide an emotional spark. He's an England international, a Premier League veteran, and has proven himself in Europe. His charisma and big-game experience could offer quiet, but essential leadership in high-pressure moments. And after a tough season marred by inconsistency and criticism in Manchester, he is hungry to reignite his career in a new setting. Barcelona could be the perfect platform for that resurgence. As Barca rebuilds its squad, blending youth with maturity, a player like Rashford could be the missing piece, affordable, ambitious, and impactful. Many elite players are simply out of reach financially. Rashford, on the other hand, represents the right balance of talent, cost, and motivation. Naturally, fans have already taken to social media to debate and dream. The idea of seeing Rashford dart down the wing at Camp Nou, cutting inside to score or assist, is more than just a tactical upgrade, it's an emotional prospect that excites the entire fanbase. So now, Keulers, we ask you, would you welcome Marcus Rashford to Barcelona? Do you think he has what it takes to elevate our project to the next level? Joan Garcia, the battle for the next Catalan goalkeeper. Let's move to our second major update, a key internal decision regarding a rising star in Spanish football, Joan Garcia, the 23-year-old goalkeeper from Espanyol. Garcia's name is no longer just a whisper in the corridors of Camp Nou. He is now a priority target for Barcelona's sporting management. Why Joan Garcia? Because he embodies what this club stands for: local roots, youthful potential, and a fierce competitive spirit. His performances for Espanyol this season have been nothing short of remarkable, and with a release clause of €25 million, he's a financially realistic option in today's market. President Joan Laporta is personally invested in this operation, with Real Madrid also eyeing Garcia as a future replacement in their goal. The stakes are even higher. Barcelona knows that losing this battle would not just be about missing out on talent, it would be a symbolic blow, especially when the player is Catalan-born and emotionally connected to the city. Sources close to Joan confirm that he would be more than willing to move to Barça, fully aware that it aligns with his career aspirations. And coach Hansi Flick? He's impressed. After reviewing match footage and detailed reports, Flick believes Garcia has the technical, tactical, and mental attributes to succeed at Barcelona. Still, not everyone within the club is on the same page. Some directors feel it might be too soon, that Joan lacks top-level experience. But with Real Madrid accelerating their interest, hesitation could prove costly. Flick, however, is clear: Barcelona must act now or risk letting a generational keeper slip away. Joan isn't just a shot stopper. He's a modern goalkeeper, confident with his feet, sharp in his positioning, and calm under pressure. These are the exact qualities Barça needs in a long-term option between the posts. And at €25 million, he represents a smart, strategic investment. Negotiations have already begun. Barcelona is exploring various formulas, structured payments, performance-based clauses, and even potential player swaps, to ensure the deal aligns with the club's financial planning. Joan Garcia is not only a sporting priority, he's also a chance to reclaim dominance in the local talent pipeline. So Keulers, what's your take? Should Barça secure Joan Garcia now, or let him gain more experience first? And what if Madrid beats us to him? Would that be unacceptable? Nico Williams, a market bombshell and Barca's next big move? Now to the third major revelation, and it could be a game-changer. Nico Williams, the explosive winger from Athletic Club, has made up his mind. He wants to leave Bilbao, and has his heart set on joining Barcelona. This isn't about disrespecting his current club. It's about ambition. Nico wants to take the next step, compete in bigger arenas, and challenge himself at the highest level. And he sees Barça as the perfect destination, a club that aligns with his style, his values, and his career goals. Nico has already forged strong bonds with Barca's Spanish internationals, chemistry that was evident with the national team. That camaraderie is a huge part of his desire to wear the Blaugrana. From Barcelona's side, the response has been enthusiastic. Talks are already advanced, and the club is prepared to activate his €58 million release clause. Yes, it's a big number. But so is Nico's upside. He's proven in La Liga, impactful in big games, and still has room to grow. His pace, technique, tactical awareness, and fearless attitude make him a perfect fit for the team's new direction under Flick. But there's a catch. Barcelona isn't alone. Real Madrid, PSG, and Arsenal are circling like vultures. Madrid, in their typical style, think they can lure him with glamour and media attention. But Nico isn't interested in being a pawn in someone else's PR game. He wants a real football project. PSG? All money, no soul. Nico and his team know that signing for the Parisians would mean entering a volatile environment where player development often takes a backseat to ego and instability. And then there's Arsenal. A solid project, sure. But Nico wants more. He wants legacy, identity, and the chance to be part of something historic, and that only Barcelona can offer right now. So Keulers, here's the final question for you. Should Barca go all in on Nico Williams? Is he the right piece for our attack moving forward? Let us know in the comments. Do you believe Marcus Rashford, Joan Garcia, and Nico Williams could help take Barca back to the top? Would you prioritize one over the other? Visca el Barca. Blue heart, red heart. Until next time, stay tuned for more updates, and remember to subscribe for the latest on all things Barcelona.